Alright everybody, Tuesday, November 7th. Time for some deadlifts here. Moving up in weight this week. I know 2 weeks ago when I hit deads, I stayed at 185. Still hit a PR, just slowed down the rep. Put more tension on my hamstrings. Going up this week. I put the weight I weighed in this morning and last week's average up on the screen as well. I don't remember off the top of my head, but been eating at 2,200 calories the past 2 days to slow the weight gain down. It's a little bit too fast last week for my liking, for what I'm going for my goals for this bulk. Today's gonna be a 2,700 calorie day. I only have one meal. I'm about to get into it though. Feeling good, like I said, 190, 3 sets of 10s to go, 3 to 5 minute rest. Let's get into it, nothing else to say. Got my half bun up, get some bun power going, ball up my head key, and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Let's just get into it. Also wanted to say really quick, listening to Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, original full length. Hit focus there. Hold on. Really good stuff here. Feed your mind, positivity. It's a 2 hour and 13 minute video. Go check that out. Feed your mind. The good stuff. I've noticed when you exercise, or for me, when I exercise, I take in knowledge well, listening when I'm doing stuff, like when I'm drawing or when I'm exercising. Give that a try if you normally just listen to stuff, you know, when you're just watching something on the computer and whatnot. Anyway, let's get into these days. You gotta feed your mind as much as you feed your body. You gotta work your mind as much as you work your body. I knew that one coming up. I did hit my goal, right? It's the same with any other goal in life. You know, Greg Plitt says that. It doesn't matter if you get it. If you fail to succeed, who cares, right? I get what he's saying. I kind of agree with it. I mean, I believe it matters. Like, I'd rather get it, obviously. You'd rather succeed than fail, but I think what I'm really trying to say and what I want to convey in this video here, quick video. I like passing out these little quick seeds of inspiration, knowledge, anything that can help you take a step in the right direction. Because everything's momentum. You take one step in one right direction, and then you easier to take another one. The first step's always the hardest, so the longer you keep doing it to something, the better you get. But it does matter if you hit your goal, fail to succeed, but that's not the most important thing, is whether you hit your goal or not, or get your goal. It's whether or not you put forth your best effort. So if you can honestly say, I put forth my best effort, and then you fail, then you know it's not because you didn't give it your all. You see what I'm saying? It was probably an external factor. So if you can honestly say, I gave it my all, I didn't slack because I slacked, or I didn't get my goal because I slacked. I didn't put in the effort, didn't put in the time, didn't put in the work, didn't put it in my imagination, my thoughts, my mind. Then you can learn from that failure and apply it again, because you have the character building block of what it takes to be successful. Again, the hard work, the sacrifice, the smart work, the ability to sacrifice and look past this moment right now into the future of what doing this now will bring you in the future. So always keep that in mind. Whatever you do, it's not just in the gym, it's in your schoolwork, it's in your brain work, your thoughts, any kind of business endeavors, any kind of work you're in, relationships, anything. So hopefully that helps somebody, or even see me grind it out, or if you see my physique that inspires you, anything. Hopefully you can take something from this video. A couple people said, dude, I really want to look like you and stuff. And that's great. I take it as a compliment. I appreciate it. But well, I hope you do get to where I'm at. And I always tell people, had someone else tell me that, man, I'm gonna get to where you're at. I say, man, don't, that's good, but don't get where I'm at. Get better than I am, bro. I mean, I don't say nothing wrong with aiming there, because I do that every now and then too. But just don't necessarily focus so much on a look like that. I mean, that's not a bad thing to do, but you're never going to exactly look like that person because of your genetics and everything. You have different muscle insertions and whatnot, but it is a good thing to kind of drive you. But always just build yourself and build yourself and build yourself, because I'm nowhere near my end goal. There's basically never an end goal until you die, right? And then whatever is after this life, it continues there, you know what I'm saying? And whatever I leave behind, whatever you leave behind, the legacy, the inspirational videos here, the lending a hand to somebody that changes their day, that changes somebody else's day. Anything you can help other people, your legacy, the stuff you leave behind, that can help other people, and things you build in your life that can basically help other people in their journey. So anyway, that's it for the video here. Stay happy, stay healthy. That look terrible. Go make y'all some gains. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody. In these videos a lot of times, and I get thoughts right after about what extra stuff I want to add. So the thing I want to add is, you give it your all, even though you fail. Like, even though my goal was 3 sets of 10, I got 10, 10, 4. Even though you fail, you put in that good effort, and next week I come back, I'll be stronger, I'll be better. Same thing if you're in business or whatever you're doing, you go after it, you fail, you recover. See, in lifting, you put in the effort, you go home, you rest, you get the good nutrition, you come back, your next effort, your next time, you're better. In business, whatever, you might have to adjust here, might have to go back over these numbers here. Then when you go back at it that way, it's a little bit different, but it's still the same overall principle. You go back in it and you're better and you're stronger. You're more effective at it that way. It's so true how parallel bodybuilding is with life. Like, in everything in life, like how long it takes to really get, I'm 4 years in lifting, 2 years in on my clothing brand. Like, stuff just takes a long time to build. And that's how I look at it, with anything now, really. Like, even when it comes to relationships, even if you go after somebody and you don't get them, I just look at that as a failure. Like, that was a failed rep attempt. It's on to the next one. Fail that one, on to the next one. Fail that one, on to the next one. Same thing like a business endeavor. You fail this one, you adjust, you go to the next one, adjust. You just constantly improve, and every time you fail, you get a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So then you attract more greater things. So when you finally do keep succeeding, you keep getting better things. You know what I'm saying? It is wild how parallel it runs with life, though. Like, because everything in life is pretty much connected. So that's why I believe you can't. I first got this thought from Greg Plitt, how basically everything's connected. You can't basically say, like, you can't just wait to go all out or do something 100% when it's like big, when it's on the big time. It's like you can't half-ass it here, half-ass it there, half-ass it there, half-ass it there. And then when it's time for the big event, you give it 100%. It doesn't work that way. You have to give it 100% everywhere. Because if you don't, you're not going to be ready when that big event comes. Kind of goes along with that, the good quote, better to have an opportunity, or better to be prepared and not have an opportunity than have an opportunity and not be prepared. So work on yourself, build yourself up physically, mentally, financially, spiritually, just every which possible humanly way. Character, integrity, just build everything, and don't shortcut any corners in anything. If you drop a piece of trash, you try to throw it in the trash can, it drops, you get back and you pick it up. Because it comes down to how you do anything is how you do everything. I always hear Brandon Carter say that. How you do the smallest things in life is gonna how you do the biggest thing. You can't just say, oh, you brush it off because it's something small. That's a chink in your armor, chink in your character. That's gonna show when it's time, when everything's on the line. All right, I'm in it here. I don't want to keep rambling. I can keep rambling on and on. Basically limitless, because this up here is limitless. That's why I can do that. All right, steps to help. They're gonna make up some games. And see y'all on the next one. Hopefully I helped somebody. Comment down below if I did, or if you got any kind of cool quotes y'all want to put down below. I love quotes, good powerful quotes, or anybody that inspires you, or if I helped you and how I helped you, or if you got anything to comment back below, because something you say can help me as well. You know what I'm saying? It takes one thought, one different thought. So I'm constantly listening to different audio tapes and seminars and things like that, because all it takes is a change in your mind, a change in your life. Change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Basically, everything, your perception of reality is stronger than the reality itself. So everything starts up here. You do a shift in this up here. So our most powerful weapon, our most powerful tool is our brain. Change that, change everything else. All right, I'm in it here. Peace out.